Hi everyone, I'm Ep.11. Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. As we will spend this episode kind of exploring Windia, there's a lot here to see. It's one thing to come all the way to Windia, but it's another thing to bring your accent with you. Hi, looking for someone? A lot of people come to the cafe, you know, so we don't usually get that many kids in the cafe. There's a lot of kids playing downstairs, though, and that's to be your hint on where to go. I tell you, there's just too many people coming up here from the country. It's getting to be a big problem. But as you can see, the atmosphere is pretty chill. Now, there are a lot of things you can get. Anything here? You found ammonia. That's good. And there are a few I'll be trying to grab. Nothing. Hi. Yes, come in. Healing herbs, vitamins, antidotes, eye drops, panacea, ammonia, which revives a party member, and costs 200 zenny, so getting one for free is nice. And some, fishing lures. Unless you absolutely have to, don't buy anything from the Windia shops. And I'll be going over why when we reach the next town, but just trust me on this. Bow wow. That goes for the weapon shop down here as well. So, what are you looking for? Unless you really have the money for the claymore. I mean, you have to really have it. Which is 2,500. That's expensive. Anything else you can wait on. We already have a broadsword, thankfully. Anything here? You found healing herb. So there's that. Next door is the armor shop and then an additional item shop. Hi. Toshihiro's General Store. The only shop in the world that sells the Midas Stone. Midas Stone. Oh, these are random items in your, or your kind of attack items in your accessories. Increases profits. Weight 10. Weighs you down. But by increased profits, you get more zenny per battle. I think it's 25%. I don't remember the exact amount. Talisman protects versus death attacks, raises defense versus status changes, Molotovs, dynamites, attack versus all, earthquake, it's a earth attack. You wouldn't think so, I know, but it is. Weather Vane, wind attack versus all targets, and taser, electric attack versus all targets. There we go. If you really want to buy some stuff, go ahead, but like I said, when it comes to weapons and armor, and even your just, like, healing herbs and things like that, just wait. I thought maybe I could find work or something in a big city like this, but... Oops. And there is more. Now, these are the kids that we were talking about. Hi! Looking for someone? I know what that is. You're playing hide and seek, right? What? Okay, you're it! You have to try and find us. What? So, all the kids go and hide. Ready? Let's go look for them. What? You're looking for Tipo, right, Ryu? And he's a kid too, right? So maybe these kids will know something about him, right? Oh, yeah. See? Nina's smart. Smart little princess. So, we play hide and seek with these kids. Now, this is a special building. Hi there. Want a shot? This is the inoculation building. Inoculate. The price is dependent on level, as you can see. It's 10 times your level. So, 60. You can only have one of these on at a time, and it lasts until you rest. So they may or may not last long. Basically, they will raise your resistance to something. Flame block, flame resistance, frost resistance, thunder resistance, earth resistance, wind resistance, ability magic resistance, status change resistance, and insta-death resistance. Again, you can only have one of these on at a time. They're useful if you know what you're going up against, and you can go get a specific shot to help you out. Just remember, again, they last until you rest, whether that's you camp and rest there or rest in an inn. When you rest, they go away. But it's a special building, and I believe this is the only place that has it. By the way, here's a kid. I didn't want to be found. No, I have to be it. So there's one there. There's one toward the entrance. This here uses chrism to shine like that. Pretty nifty, huh? Yeah, that's how they have light poles. Pretty neat. Let's see. Are you over here? Yes. Never thought anyone could find me here. Yeah, you could barely see. This would take a while, but I know where they all are, so. There's one right here. Whoops! You got me! There we go. And there's one up by the cafe. Right around here. Right there. How'd you find me? Once you find them all? You found everyone? Wow, you're pretty good at this game. Yup. Thanks to prior experience. Thanks. Now maybe you can help us. We're looking for some friends of ours. Have you seen them? Well, a little while ago, a robber broke into that house over there. And that robber was a kid about your size. Oh, that sounds familiar. And what happened to that kid? What happened? He got beat up by the owner of the house and took off. I think maybe he went down the road? What do you think, Ryu? Could it be Tipo? Yeah. Thanks! We'll try looking there. Come on, Ryu. Yeah, sounds like a plan. So, once we know that, we know our next destination. We head down the road. But, again, there's a few other things I'd like to grab. If I can find the, if I can find them. I already did this house, right? Yeah, I already. There's some bread here I'd like to find, and there's an item called Moxa. I remember there one being here, and we'll be holding on to it, but they're special. I really like them. Let's see. Was there anything in the inn? Upstairs? I don't remember exactly where all the items are. Nothing there. Hi! Huh? Looking for someone. Huh? Bet you're just here to steal my stuff, ain't you? Kids today, I tell you. You just can't trust them. That's mean. Just because Tipo likes to steal doesn't mean that I like to steal. Well, steal from people. I like to steal from from monsters for items. I think I need to go just on this side of town. And continue our search over here. Is there anything? No, not in the inoculation place. Where are they? Oh well. There's also something else I'm going to try to do while we wait. I'll come back and look for it. You can walk through here. I know it doesn't. You could just barely see. You can walk through here. Go all the way up here. And you find a gap between the between the wall, and you find this little shack. Hi. This is Durandal. What do you want? Me? I don't know anything. Nope, not a thing. I'm just a little guy in a little town. If you really want, I suppose I could teach you some of the useless tricks I know. Do you want me to? Yes. Looks like you're serious then. I don't have much to teach, but I'll give it my best shot. So, we're gonna apprentice Durandal to Ryu. Because, well, I'm not apprenticing anybody else to Ryu right now. If you're apprenticing Bunyan or Migas for a different build, do not do this. Stick with who you got. But, I gotta get this out of the way eventually, so we'll have Ryu. Very well then. From this moment, I, Durandal, make you, Ryu, my apprentice. Anyone else who wants to apprentice? No. Till we meet again. So we need to get 3 levels with Ryu apprentice to Durandal. Now you may be wondering, oh, okay, what's Durandal do? Absolutely nothing. I'm serious. He does not change your stat gains, and the moves he gives you are absolutely worthless. However, to get a master later on, we need to get the 3 moves that Durandal knows. So I'll just have Ryu do that. You can come back here at any time with other party members we'll be getting, and just have somebody learn the 3 moves under Durandal. Just know it'll take 3 levels, and you're getting nothing from the levels. Like if you're apprenticing Bunyan because you want the HP and attack power. Right, it's HP and attack, or is it attack and defense? I don't remember. You want the stat buffs from Bunyan, then do that. Because Durandal gives you nothing. Which is a shame, with a cool name like Durandal, the name of a legendary sword, you do nothing. It's really sad, honestly. Down here, however, there's this fancy looking machine. I mean, that's cool. Anyway. So, there's that. So, we'll have Ryu get 3 levels under Durandal and then move on. Now, it will say question mark if we go into camp and look at the master list. And you're thinking, oh, super mysterious. Is it like random, or is it actually really good and he's just trying to fake you out? No, he's actually just a worthless master. His only purpose, see? Ooh, spooky scary. He ups something randomly and lowers something randomly. No, he doesn't. It's actually 0. He actually does nothing. Like I said, he teaches 3 skills. They're all worthless. But you have to know them to get a master later on in the game. So, we'll go ahead and do that. What's Nina have to say? I've never slept outside like this before in my life. It's kind of fun. But I suppose I shouldn't be enjoying myself until we find the others. You're such a good person, Nina. Now there's one more thing around here. Go up to this dead end. Like I said, there's a moxa and bread in town. I'll go looking for those off screen. Where is it? We'll be looking for a treasure chest right there. You found ginseng. Ginseng raises one target's power. It's a item you use in battle. Pretty cool. You get one for free here. Sort. Could be useful. And it's free. No reason not to get it. So I'm going to wander around town to find those pieces of bread, and I'm also going to find the moxa. because I remember those being here. And then we'll start back on our journey after I do a few other things as well. So, see you in a bit. Okay, let's head into Eggnog Road. So, this is the entrance to the road. There's a small hut over there. Let's go and see what the owner has to say. And we immediately get into a fight. So, funny thing, this is actually post-commentary at this point, because apparently the mic didn't record the rest. Whoops! Because I turned the microphone off while I was doing the whole gather items part that you just saw. And then, well, funny thing, I turned it back on, but it didn't record. So that's a shame. So we're just going to fight these mage goose. As you can see, Ryu can one-shot them at this point, so it's not a big deal. So hopefully you don't mind this post-commentary. And mage goo, done. Not too bad. We've fought these enemies before, they use burn, it's not a big deal. So you see that windmill? That's where we're going to be going. Cut, done. 12 EXP, but that gets Nina level 2 HP, 5 AP, 2 power, 1 defense, 2 intelligence, and Nina learns Simoon at level 7. We know how useful of a spell that is. It's the fire and wind spell, if you don't remember. But we're going to head inside to this house. Yeah, question mark? That was Nina screaming. But before you go back out, you want to check the drawers. Inside that one, you get some clothing. Hey, Granny, another little visitor. Huh, another little visitor. Oh my! Well, that's not good. Ryu! Don't try anything, my little lizard friend. Fine. Good move, you see? There's no use resisting, punk. You're just lucky you have Nina. We don't care about you anyway. But things would get messy if you ratted on us, see? We can't chance that. But it'd be even messier if we tried to kill you here and you turned into a dragon again. Don't worry. We got it all figured out, see? Enough talk. Say goodnight. What? Ow, ow. Ugh. And guess what? We get moved again. So here we are. This is Ginmill, or Jinmill. As you can see, it's a deserty type town. And we'll find out a few other things that are going on with this town. But we're captured right now, so to the pub. The pub falls. Okay, Fall, they're all yours. I just gotta keep an eye on them, right? Yeah, just keep your eyes on them. And your hands off the bottle, okay? We got better things to do than worry about a couple of kids. Thanks a lot, Fall. Okay, brats. You'll get yours once the contest is over. Contest? For now, just stay here and behave yourselves, okay? You better take it easy too, Gar. The contest's coming up, you know. Huh. Looks like somebody's drinking. Ryu, are you alright? Just fine. Waking up now. If only we could get out of these ropes. Huh? Chew through them? I don't think so. They're too thick. Wow! How did you do that? Dragon. You bit all the way through them. That's amazing, Ryu. Now maybe we can get out of here. So really strong teeth. Sneak up and looks like they're gone. That guy named Fall's here, but it looks like he's had too much to drink. If we're quiet, he might not notice us. Well, we'll be okay as long as we're careful. Let's go. Oh, alright. I mean, it's not like we have a better plan. We'll follow Nina's plan. Okay, let's go. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. And we'll just head out the door. Hey, where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. We've been caught. Nina, think fast. Nowhere. We're not going anywhere. Nowhere. That's right. We'll be seeing you. Bye. And she leaves. Yeah, bye. We
Ryu?
Uh-huh.
I knew we could do it.
Yeah, we make a great team.
Okay, let's get out of here before he wakes up.
Indeed. Okay, there's a few places to check around town, so welcome to Gin Mill, or Ginmel, however you want to pronounce it. I guess I'm on a losing streak. That's how I ended up like this. Show tent, huh? Wonder if they got big women in there. Know what I mean? Nah. And apparently there's paintings of women too. It's not this side. So, what I'm looking for is on the other side of town. But first, you'll want to duck into the inn and check this for some money. It's 80 zenny. I thought it was more, but it's not. Obviously, it's 80 zenny. What I'm looking for is on the other side of town. And it's what you should be looking forward to as well. Remember when I said not to buy anything? Well, in Windia, there's a reason for that. I'm not goofing off. I'm handing out flyers. Here. Fancy music, and you get a flyer. This flyer is really important for this area, as I look for it, but it's actually in the vital section. By the way, there's the bread. It restores 20 HP, and there's the moxa. It raises users' willpower. I'll be going over willpower more later, but just hold on to that item for now. It's pretty useful, I think. However, here's the flyer. All items 20 to 30% off. Now that's only here. That doesn't go everywhere, but for this place, items are 20 to 30% off.
Can't say much for the clientele, but these shops have got everything.
I bet you're trying to charge extra because of all the people. Probably. You got a flyer? Then you get a discount. Healing herbs, 7, vitamin, antidote, eye drops, panacea, ammonia, dynamite, weather vane, taser. However, look at the prices. Remember how weather vane, taser, dynamite, that was 200 in Windia? It's only 140 with the flyer. Healing herbs, which normally cost 10, cost 3 less, cost 7. Hey, you've got a flyer, you get a discount. Broadsword, Scaramax, Mace, Magician Rod, Ripper, Ranger Garb, Curse, Breastplate, Gauntlet, Bronze Shield, Glass Domino. The Scaramax is normally 1,200, which is quite the percentage off. It's quite cheaper. The breastplate is the best armor you can get here for Ryu. There's a lot of stuff here I want to grab, basically, but you need a lot of money for it. So I'll be getting some money in between episodes. I am gonna buy the Scaramax, Masax, or however you pronounce it. Equip that. It gives Ryu a really nice boost to power. We're also going to buy the Magician Rod and give Nina a really nice boost in power as well. And we really don't have the money for anything else, sadly. But this is why you wanted to shop here, not in Windia. Now, unless you had the money for the Claymore, there's no reason not to wait. Because as you can see, the Claymore isn't here, but the Claymore does even more damage. I just wait, and I buy gear here. Now, like I said, we're going to have to gather, I'm going to have to gather some money off screen, that way I can afford the rest. And it'll be helpful. So, buy what you can. Now, honestly, there's nothing else in this town, even though I look around for a little bit. So, I'm just going to talk about a few other Breath of Fire 3 things. Money is going to be a problem for a good chunk of the game, just because enemies don't drop as much as you expect them to. If you really want to make some quick cash, you can fish if you like the fishing mechanics. If you don't, then just grab some money from the enemies you do fight. You just have to remember you're going to be gaining levels that way. And if you're going for a specific setup with masters, then that may hinder you if you're doing something specific like that. I checked to see if there's anything else behind the wall. There isn't. It just sends you straight out. There are quite a few places here to look around. If you head to the west here, you see there's a tree there. There is the Maikis Gorge. Don't worry, we'll be coming back to that later. Over here, as you can see, there's a fishing spot for said cash if you want to try to make some money that way. You also have an area up here, which I don't remember what it's for, honestly. But we check it out anyway. You can get an item here, which is nice. So I'll show that off. And there's some good fish here at that fishing place. Money, money, money. Is that all you care about? That's all I care about. Got any idea how we can scrounge up some loot? No, because we're looking for money ourselves. Inside here, you get a free wisdom fruit. Not bad. I don't know which is noisier. The crows in the tree outside, or those two guys arguing. All they talk about day in and day out is money. Punks, I tell ya. Bunch of good-for-nothing punks. Well, we'll just leave then. But the fishing spot does have some good fish. And I'll be showing that off. Again, I might do a bonus video to show all of that off. But let me show you where our next destination is. First of all, it's up here at Mount Burmore. That will be where we head to next. But I'm going to end this episode here as I go fishing for some stuff. And we also, I'll try to get enough money to get some of the gear. I'm not going to put a super high priority. I'm not going to grind a ton for it. But if I end up getting some, then there we go. So, thank you very much for watching. Sorry about this post-commentary part, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Until the next episode, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.